Welcome guys again to another amazing tutorial where I'll be showing you how to edit your FolkTales story from beginning to the end using your mobile phone using the CapCut app. So here in this video, this is what we are going to be talking about. Let's take a look at it.
Once upon a time, in a small village in Nigeria, there lived a young woman named Adaku. Adaku was happily married to her husband, Emeka. They dreamed of starting a family together and living a joyous life. One sunny day, tragedy struck. Emeka.
So that is the kind of video I'm going to be showing you how to edit. So in this video I'm going to show you how to upload your voiceover. You add your images, add transition between your images, you add the native sound under your video, then you add auto caption on your video. Now simply we'll go to the CapCut app which we'll be using for this tutorial. If you haven't downloaded the CapCut app, you simply go to your Play Store or your App Store to download this app and install it onto your device. Now after installing your app, you come to an interface like this. What you will do is to tap on the new project here. Simply tap on the new project, and from here you are going to add a photo. To do that, simply go to photos. So when you select photos, from here you are going to select the first image which we will be using as this beginning of our video. Okay, all right, so this is the first image. When you select your image, you tap on the add button, then it will be added to your timeline like this. Has been added to our timeline. So first, what you have to do, if you are creating your story for YouTube, you have to change the aspect ratio. But if you are creating your story for Facebook or YouTube short or TikTok, you can actually use this size. But if you are creating this for YouTube, what you are going to do is to change your aspect ratio. And to do that, at the down button here, you simply scroll to your left hand side just like this, and from here you will see aspect ratio. So we are going to tap on this aspect ratio to change the aspect ratio to YouTube size. So most of you have been asking me concerning aspect ratio. So here we have this is for TikTok 9:16. It is also used for Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, YouTube Short. So this is for YouTube size. So what we are going to do is to select the 16:9 aspect ratio, and you will have this. You will have your area just like this. So tap on the good button, and we have change our aspect ratio. So the next thing you will do is to upload your audio file, which is your voiceover. So I've done a video, different videos talking about how to generate this voiceover. So you can go and watch that video. I'll leave them in the description of this video. You can go and watch that video so you will understand how you can create your voiceover. So after creating your voiceover, you download it to your phone. To add it, you simply tap on the add audio at this particular place. So when you tap on this add audio, at the down side you will see what is called sounds. So you're going to tap on the sound button, and when you do that, you tap on this particular folder icon, which is allow you to pick a sound from your device. So this sound, when you do this, you tap on device, and from the search box here, you are going to search. If you know the name of the sound, you can simply search it here. Okay, so when you see the sound, you simply tap on this add button, the plus button here, to add it. So the sound has been added to our timeline, so you just have to play it and see what the sound is talking about.
Title: The Pregnant Widow. Once upon a
So if there's any unnecessary part you need to trim out, is simply trim out. For my own, to trim out any part that you don't like in your sound, you simply select the sound layer. When you do that, when it's selected, you make sure that your playhead, this is your playhead, is at the particular position where you want to split. Then you tap on the split button here. So I'm going to tap on that to split, then select the part I don't want, then tap on the delete button to remove it. Now I'll long press on this area, just long press on it, then you can drag it to the beginning of your video. So let's play this and we'll see the outcome.
Once upon a time, in a small village in
So if the volume of the sound is not okay for you, what you can do is to increase the volume of this sound. To do that, select the audio layer, then tap on the volume at the bottom side. So I'm going to increase this to 2 times of this volume, to around 200.
Once upon a time, in a small village in Nigeria,
All right, so you can see the lady's image. So one thing you will have to understand here is to how to extend your image to match the particular point you want that image to go out of your scene. To do that, let's play our video and see what we have.
once upon a time, in a small village in Nigeria, there lived a young woman named Adaku.
So we want our image to extend to this particular location, and what we are going to do to achieve this is to select your image layer. This is my image layer, so you just tap on it, then you long press on this position, long press on it and drag it. You can see I'm extending it to that particular position where I want it to stop. You can see. So we'll play this and see.
Once upon a time, in a small village in Nigeria, there lived a young woman named Adaku.
So it has been extended. So at this particular position, we are going to play our audio again and see the next image which we should bring into our scene.
Adaku was happily married to her husband, Emeka. They dreamed of starting a family together and living a joyous life.
All right, so she was happily married. So we are going to add the next image. So to do that, tap on this plus button. So I'm going to tap on that plus button. Then also under photos, I will add that, which is this. I can decide to add this or add this, as the case may be. So let's add this, since it is this one I used in the preview I showed you. I'm going to tap on the add button. So please remember, before you start adding your stuffs, you have created all your AI image that you are going to use this. If you don't know how to create your AI image, I've done a video that will teach you how to create your AI image using your mobile phone. So I'm going to select the image, then long press, extend, stretch it to the position I want it to be. So let's play this and we'll see.
Adaku was happily married to her husband, Emeka. They dreamed of starting a family together and living a joyous life. One sunny day, tragedy struck.
Okay, so that is another AI image that I'm going to import. So the same thing we are going to do, tap on the plus button to add that particular AI image. So let's say this is the AI image I'm going to be using, then tap on add and it will be added. So let's play and we'll
A joyous life. One sunny day, tragedy struck.
So you can see
Emeka fell terribly ill, and despite the efforts of the village doctor, he passed away.
okay, so that's the next image. You just add your image according to your script, to your voiceover, according to your voiceover. So I've shown you how to stretch your image to get to the particular position that you want. So let's play this and we'll see.
Emeka fell terribly ill, and despite the efforts of the village doctor, he passed away. Adaku was heartbroken.
Alright, so she was heartbroken. I've also created an AI image for that. So I'm going to add that AI image. So this is the image. I'm going to import it. So let's play and we'll listen.
Adaku was heartbroken. To make matters worse, she discovered she was pregnant.
Okay, so I'm going to extend that to the position I want it to go out of the scene. So I'm going to import the next image, which is she was pregnant. So I'm going to add this to my scene. So you can see.
To make matters worse, she discovered she was pregnant with Emeka's child.
So that is how you can create this. So I've added all my images. So you are going to do this, repeat the same process, listen to your voiceover, add your images, repeat the same process until you are satisfied with your with your images and all that. So I'm not going to continue this again because I've already shown you it's the same process we are going to be repeating. So let me cut that out so that I can show you how to add transition and add your background sound. So for this, let's go on. So in our previous video, I talked about how you can add autofill to your AI image using CapCut. So if you watch that video, you will understand how to add this autofill. But let me quickly show you how to do that in this video. So to do that, what you are going to do is to what you are going to do is to at the bottom side here, you scroll to your right hand side. So when you do this, you will see effect. So tap on effect, and from here we have three options. Here we have video effect, body effect, and photo effect. What we'll be using is the photo effect. So now tap on the photo effect. Make sure that your playhead is on this particular image you want to add this autofill effect on. So what we are going to do, we have two options here. We have autofill 1, we have autofill 2, depending on the one that is suitable for you. So let's select the first one and add this autofill to our image. So it's going to count when it's applying. When it's done counting to 100, it's going to apply this to our image.
Once upon a
So you can see it has applied this autofill to our image. So you can see that our image has become, the object in our image has become smaller. Let me show you this. You can see the object has become smaller. So you are going to select this layer, which is this. So if that is not selected, you can use this option, select the layer. When you select it, you can use your two finger on your screen to enlarge the image to fill the entire place like this, and do the same thing, add the photo effect to all your images just like this. After adding this autofill to all our images, now we have this.
Once upon a time, in a small village in Nigeria, there lived a young woman named Adaku. Adaku was happily
So now you can see all our images is now a landscape images. So we are done with this. So what we have to do now is to add transition to your image. So to add transition to your image, you simply tap on this button at the middle here. So when I tap on this, from here I can add transition to our image. So what we are going to be adding is the superimpose, which is this particular transition. So when you add it, when you have found the one you like, you can apply it to all your images. So to do that, you tap on this apply to all. So I'm going to tap on apply to all, and it has been applied to all my clips. So you can see all the transition in all my clips just like this. So we have added the transition in our images. So the next thing we want to talk about now is to add the local sound under our image, under our video. So to do that, what we have to do is to tap on the audio option at the bottom side, tap on sound. Then I've done a video showing you how to access this native sound. So I'll leave all these things in the link in the description of this video, so you can go and watch them and download these resources. So now this is the sound I'll be using, which is the local flute. So I'm going to add this to our background as our background sound. So let's play this.
Once upon a time, in a small village in Nigeria, there lived a young woman named Adaku.
Alright, so I'm going to trim the unnecessary part which I don't want in this sound. In that video which I talked about how to access this, I also show you, I also explain how you can remove the unnecessary part from your audio. So now what we are going to do is to reduce this background the background volume of this background music, and to do that, select the background, the layer, then tap on volume. From here you can reduce it to around, let's say, 7.
Once upon a time, in a small village in Nigeria.
Alright, so let's reduce the background volume again. Go to volume, then reduce it to around 7 or 7.
Adaku was happily.
Alright, so we have added that. So let's play our video and see the outcome.
Once upon a time, in a small village in Nigeria, there lived a young woman named Adaku. Adaku was happily married.
So you can see how cool this video is. So what we are going to do now is to, you can see if the background music is longer than your video, you have to remove the unnecessary part from that. And to do that, select the background layer, then go to the end of your video and split it. If you don't do this, this is what will happen to your video. You will have a dark area like this until this background music stop playing. That's what you will have, and you don't want to have that. So I'm going to remove that. If your video is around 15 minutes or 20 minutes and the background music is shorter than your video, you can tap on the background music and go down at the bottom here. You will see duplicate. So here you will see duplicate. You can duplicate it and let it match the length of your video. So let's see this now. So you can see our background music has ended right where our video is ending. So we have gotten this now. So the next thing is to export our video, then add the auto caption on our video. So what we are going to do is to tap on the export button here to export your video. Then after when you're done exporting your video, the you can go and watch this particular video, and this particular video will show you how to add auto caption on your video using this CapCut. Thank you for watching. After watching that video, you are done and you are set to upload your video to your YouTube channel.